So, I'd like to show you today my vegetable wash table. This is the garden. As most people know, one of the problems with garden vegetables, you take them inside and you fill the dirt up, you fill the sink up with dirt, which that's no good. So, my idea was to put a sink outside, and I thought about a laundry tub, but this is what I did instead. So, it cost a total of $51. It was, maybe 4 or 5 hours worth of work. And I'd like to show you a little bit, real quick, about how I did it. So, the first thing you need to know is, the house is through the trees there, and we had brought a water line, 1/2-inch PEX water supply, out here so that we could water the garden with this hose reel. So, as you can see, back here, there's a 1-inch PEX supply line going down to the ground and then back over to the house. So I dug it up and teed into it, brought some more 1/2-inch over, and then ran it up this post that we sunk in the ground. That's approximately a 4-foot 4x4. Then you can see that this was rabbited out to about 3/4 of an inch to accept the sides of the box, which we did on this side as well. And then we built the box. And what I did here was, this is 2x material that I ripped down. That's about 1.25 inches wide. And I would say that that's between 1/4 of an inch and a 1/2 inch gap in between. The left side is wider than the right side. The idea is that you wash the vegetables in this side, and then you put them, after they're clean, over on this side. We brought the PEX up into a 90-degree union, and then put a ball valve on that. I prefer ball valves rather than the spring and the plunger kind. And then this is a $4 plastic shower head that goes on the end of your garden hose. Little stainless steel insert there. And so what you have is an elevated table. It stands about waist high, which is the perfect height. And then down below, what I did was just kind of box that in at the bottom. It's just pressure treated 2x4s and 1x6 on the front. We put some larger rock, at the bottom, in the front, along the edging, and then filled it with some drainage gravel. Basically so that you didn't get a mud puddle down here along the, the edge. That's, I like to keep that, a nice, neat, as best I can, nice, neat edge there. And so the idea is that, of course, you bring your vegetables over, you harvest them, put them in a bucket, and then you bring your bucket over and you hang it here after dumping your vegetables in this side. And then you basically turn the water on, and you can wash vegetables. You can see that it drains out real nicely underneath, and the gravel kind of keeps the water in there. And it gives you a way to clean all the vegetables and take them inside. They're already clean. So, like I said, this was this was about $51. I already had the PEX. I had to buy the fittings. I actually bought I think it's 12-foot 4x4 that we just cut in half and put up there. And I thought having water out at the garden was a good thing, but man, having a place to wash vegetables, it's really something. It makes a big difference, especially since you don't, I don't have a deep sink. So this works really, really well. Like I said, I put the first post in, built the box, brought it over, kind of put it where I wanted it, rabbited out, the first post, put a board up, leveled it with the next post, rabbited that out, put it in, screwed it. I poured dry concrete. That's just 40 pounds in this hole and 40 pounds in that hole. Poured in the hole dry, and then squirted with some water and packed down with a piece of rebar. and it's wicked solid. It's it's not going anywhere, and I think it's a really good addition to the garden. So if you have any questions, certainly let me know. I hope that I really couldn't find anything on YouTube, of a completely homemade garden sink. Rain table is what I've been calling it. So I thought maybe this would be helpful to some people. So let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.